Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Orlando Estrada, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Ready now, Domingo Zepeda. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Zepeda.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count, and the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The left fielder.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Zepeda on at first, nobody out. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box now, Robert White, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Fastball call. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slow third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, number 12, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one.
Line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
In now, Jeremy Hawkins, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
A man on third with 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Missions lead it 2-0. Freddie Peralta, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Amos
Leading
Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, number
ready
96.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. High in the air into shallow left center. Saladino calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Nero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So stepping in, Johnny DuBose, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? White onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play
Batting
to
third,
record the second
the
out.
first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hawkins on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Now to the plate, Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Reggie Humphreys. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they move on top 4-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Freddie Peralta. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Zepeda.
Stepping in now, Domingo Zepeda, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's singled to open up the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now
oh, man, I don't know how that happened.
Ben
Looked to be a base hit to the
Gamble.
outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Ben Gamble, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Zepeda stands at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Robert White. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's too high, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Wagner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. The Missions lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Ricky Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Rodriguez.
way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk
Batting
about
fifth.
fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
So the base is empty here with one away. Bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike two. Tolles tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting sixth.
You
No left
always want to
fielder.
see the curve break
Number
a lot, but this
41.
one breaks a little bit too much, comes all the way across the plate, and nicks the batter.
Into the box now, number 41. No balls and one strike. Runner's going. That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting seventh. The catcher, Austin.
That'll bring in Austin
Barnes.
Barnes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. San Antonio's out in front, 4-0. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter,
Leading
Tyler
off
Austin,
for San
looking to
Antonio,
put the ball in play
first
here.
baseman,
He went down on strikes in his
Tyler
first at-bat.
Austin.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Tolles. One out.
Now batting, number 12.
So coming to the plate, number 12. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Classic slider down and away from
Now
a strike out there.
right fielder.
Not a whole lot to say
Jeremy.
about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jeremy Hawkins, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Striding in, Elvis Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Again, another foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Batting 9.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Orlando Estrada, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Saladino ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 96.
Now at the plate, Amos Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game.
The batter,
that's a
number
jam
5,
sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Johnny Dubo.
Stepping in now, Johnny Dubose, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. the 0-1 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Wagner is off at first with 2 away. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. And here's Tyler Saladino.
Leading off for
0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
Shortstop.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Catcher, number 33.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High to center field. Moving under it, Wagner. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
The pitcher, Freddie Peralta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0 home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
In the air down the line in left. Gamble is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, The third baseman, Ricky Rodriguez.
Standing in, Ricky Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, Andrew.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Tolles. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Domingo Zepeda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Domingo Zepeda.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Ben Gamel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch
and
hammers it to right.
Baseman.
Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Your
Devin
attention, please.
Kolb enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Devin Kolb.
Into the box now, Robert White, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Tolles. 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Smoke toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Missions lead it 4-0. So striding forward now, number
Leading
41.
for the
0 for
Dodgers.
1 for him here in this
The
one.
left fielder.
This one doesn't look
Number
good
41.
so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball swung on and missed.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line
catcher,
score to this point.
Austin.
And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out
Now
of the
batting,
inning.
the shortstop, Elvis Perez.
Ready for another chance, Elvis Perez. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Austin is over to take a look at it. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Settling in now, number 12. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The right fielder, Jeremy Hawkins.
Digging in, Jeremy Hawkins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. Coles is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
At the plate, Tyler Saladino, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Dubose has got it, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. San Antonio's out in front, 4-0. Tyler White is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Tyler White.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out
Now
there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Amos Wagner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight.
And
the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Dubose. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Wagner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
A ball and 2 strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to...
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gamble looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew,
now
it was
batting,
screaming through the
third
night
baseman,
sky and over the fence.
Ricky
In there, no balls and a
Rodriguez.
strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the
Now
crowd
batting,
murmuring
right
now,
fielder.
wondering if purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 4-2. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here.
Ladies
Tim
and gentlemen,
Ruffin
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
from the bullpen now to start inning
pitching
number
for
7.
the Dodgers, number 2, Tim
Striding into
Ruffin.
the box, Reggie Humphreys will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side
Leading
from the
off
left
for San
side.
Antonio,
Puts the ball in play.
the
More of a
catcher,
contact hitter from the left
Reggie
side. Might have grown up being a
Humphreys.
natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out.
Your
Sammy
attention, please.
Sargent will grab a
Pinch
bat and hit
hitting
for the
San
pitcher
Antonio,
here.
number 21, Sammy Sargent.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw, and he's called out close play at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Domingo Zepeda.
At the plate, Domingo Zepeda. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder
now
in,
batting,
kept his hands inside
fielder,
the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
Gamble.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Ben Gamble. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Zepeda, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. One hit, one left. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 4-2.
Your
Diego
attention, please.
Bourbon gets
Now
the call
pitching
from the
for
pen
San
to take
Antonio.
over on the mound and start
Number
the
1,
home 7th.
Diego Bourbon.
Digging in once again, number
Leading
41.
up for the
He's
Dodgers,
hoping to avoid the hat
the left
trick.
fielder,
He struck out in each
number
of his first
41.
2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan,
Now
a blip
batting,
and a blast.
catcher,
They could certainly
Austin
use that right now.
Barnes.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Hawkins in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Perez.
Stepping in, Elvis Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Pulled high. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies
Jack
and gentlemen,
Bacon
your
been
attention,
summoned from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
These
so to
changes
start the 8th.
defensively. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 21, Jack Bacon. Now catching and batting 9.
Now batting,
number
Robert
5,
White. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we
Escalona.
begin their half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Bacon, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a slider. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Drilled right back up the middle. Perez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's Tyler Austin now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now batting.
Got it to bend a lot, and
Number
by the
12.
time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, number 12. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The right fielder, number 14, Jeremy Hawkins.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Hawkins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one to start the at-bat. Two out with the man at first. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Joe Escalona.
Leading off
and he's getting his
for
first
the Dodgers,
plate appearance here in the
the
8th
catcher,
after entering off the
Joe
bench just a little bit ago.
Escalona.
First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 96.
Digging in, Amos Wagner. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Johnny Dubose.
In now, Johnny Dubose. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Caleb
attention,
Ferguson
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning as
Dodgers,
he'll try to keep the score
number
right where it
64,
is heading to the bottom of the
Caleb
9th.
Ferguson.
Striding in to start the 9th, Tyler
Leading off for
Saladino,
San
as they'll
Antonio,
look for some added
shortstop,
insurance before the
Tyler
bottom half of the inning.
Saladino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Reggie Humphreys will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
David Freitas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at
number
first
66,
and nobody out.
David Freitas.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Into the box now, Domingo Zepeda. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Missions lead it 5-2.
Ladies and
Darryl
gentlemen,
Conley
your
is the man
please.
called on to close this
Now
one and
pitching
earn a
for San
save in the
Antonio,
9th.
Number 17, Darryl Conley.
Jerko now. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
up
as we
for
play
the
the
Dodgers,
bottom of the ninth.
the
And
first
going back to
baseman,
that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a
Jerko.
home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two swinging.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now
Good
batting,
contact to start
third
out the
baseman,
inning. Thought he might be on
Ricky
base with some sort of a hit,
Rodriguez.
but he hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Ricky Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. No hits to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these
Now
guys
batting,
in this one.
right
The
fielder,
bullpen has looked sharp and it
Andrew.
backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
Goal.
These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. Hawkins is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. The San Antonio Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Freddie Peralta is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So our first ever AAA baseball game here in the 2019 baseball season. San Antonio having 4 more games, and don't forget we are home to start the 2019 season opener at San Antonio, as the Missions will take on the AAA affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, the Memphis Redbirds, and then take on the Texas League AAA affiliate, or should I say AAA affiliate of the Texas Rangers, the Nashville Sounds. Well, the first ever series premiere of AAA baseball for San Antonio And gotta say, let's go over your runs, hits, and errors. First, for your San Antonio missions, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. For Oklahoma City, 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. Freddie Peralta takes the win on the mound. Catcher Reggie Humphreys is the player of the game as he did 2 for 4 with a home run that led to 3 RBIs. Darryl Conley takes the save, and Orlando Estrada takes the loss for Oklahoma City here tonight. Well, gotta say, the first game is completed, and we are back on live air as the San Antonio Missions continues their 5-at-game series against the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Well, for all of us here, hope everybody had fun on this new series of AAA baseball. And do gotta say, the San Antonio Missions, now AAA affiliated here in the Pacific Coast League, AAA affiliated to the Milwaukee Brewers. Last affiliation was the AA Texas League of the San Diego Padres. The affiliation came to the end during last season's game against San Antonio versing off the Tulsa Drillers. Well, this has been tonight's game, and hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow for Game 2 of this 5-game series. Have a good night, guys.